Hey guys, so I received some backlash in my last video. Some of you have stated that I'm spreading misinformation or have personally attacked me. I would just like to clear the air. Firstly, I have only mentioned one of the ways a penny stock company can be listed into NASDAQ. There are many ways a company can be uplisted. Secondly, the reverse split theory is just a speculation. At this stage, nothing is confirmed other than ABML has formally submitted its application to NASDAQ uplisting. There are many ways for ABML to be uplisted to NASDAQ. Yes, it can be uplisted if it trades at $2 for 5 days consecutively, but it needs to meet certain criteria in order to do that. I have shared a link of NASDAQ requirements below in the description for you to read further. Lastly, I would like to say is that being critical is fine. In fact, I would encourage you all who are watching my video to tell me if something is not right. I'm more than happy to own up to my mistake, correct my statement, and strive harder to provide you with relevant and quality content. One thing I do not condone is personal attacks. We're all avid fans and investors in ABML. We are a community who need to support each other. I'm not a financial guru, I just like the stock and I wanted to connect with fellow ABML enthusiasts like you to talk about it. Now, with that being addressed, let's move on. So, ABML has been in the news recently and justifiably the stock price reflects it. Since the beginning of this week, we're seeing an upward movement of the stock, and this could mean that perhaps the downward trend may be over now. As I have been saying for a long time, my prediction was that ABML will close in May at a $2 mark, and we're seeing exactly that being uncovered. My expectation for June is that it will hover around mid $2 to up to $3 range until we get the conditional permit use final approval from the city of Fernley. Of course, this is considering that ABML will not be listed in NASDAQ in June. The current price is still very good for investors who have been watching this stock on the sidelines and want to join in the next EV wave.
Real question for you, watch.
Hi Halftime Gang, it's Elodie in London. Love the show. With the increase in manufacture of EVs, at some point EV batteries are going to need to be recycled. Which companies are best placed to benefit from this recycling? Thanks.
Okay, Doc,
Sure, it's
EV
a great
battery
question from
recycling, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a great question from London, Scott. And you know I'm involved with a company called American Battery. Anybody that is recycling these lithium batteries is going to do exceedingly well. That new Ford, I just signed up for the Lightning yesterday, Scott, on the wait list for that Ford F-150 Lightning. They all need lithium, nickel and so forth, cobalt. And you get that from recycled batteries. I think it's a great point that the lady from London just made.
We have recently seen the ABML name being dropped on CNBC as ABML moves further to build its pilot plant and be uplisted. It will only attract more investors and attention. ABML is directly in line with not only strengthening US's supply chain issues, but also in creating a closed-loop battery economy. It's in US's best interest to invest and fund US companies that are working towards addressing the supply chain risks. So companies like ABML are very, very valuable to USA. That's it from my side, guys. If you like this video, then please do your thing and give it a like. Don't forget to also subscribe. I hope you have a successful day.